It is time for Coffee on the Coast. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Coffee on the Coast. I'm your host this morning, Tina Prigge. So happy to welcome back to the show, Natasha Khan with Lakeshore United Visionaries. Natasha, so good to see you.
Good to see you. We're always happy to be on here.
Thanks for joining us, and I've got my fingers crossed for beautiful weather this weekend because we are talking about a pretty cool event. I'm going to put up this graphic. It is the Unity Walk. This is sponsored by Lakeshore United Visionaries, or L.U.V, and PFLAG of Manitowoc. What is the Unity Walk? What should people know?
So they should know that it's on Sunday, September 18th, so it is coming up, and it's from 1 to 5. If you want to do the walk part, which is free, you can meet at the Breeze parking lot at 1, and we will leave there at 1:15 and head to Washington Park. And there we'll have food trucks, some vendors, some speakers, and we will have entertainers as well. So it's going to be a lot bigger than it's been previously.
Cool. All right. So the Unity Walk is this Sunday, September 18th. And when you say the Breeze parking lot, you're talking about the parking lot right by the river across from the library where the farmer's market is?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so that is the Breeze parking lot. Show up there at 1 o'clock if you want to do the walk. Like Natasha said, there is no fee to participate. This is absolutely free. What can people expect? Why is this called Unity Walk?
So for us, this is our third annual event for this, and each year we focus on unity, which is a huge part of what Lakeshore United Visionaries does, and it's really about bringing people together and creating a sense of community. And when we did it the first year, that was recently after George Floyd, and so there was a lot of people wanting that sense of community, and I feel like at the tail end of COVID here, we still need that sense of community.
Yeah, absolutely. So what's the route for the walk? You'll leave that Breeze parking lot by the river. Destination is Washington Park. How do you get there?
Yes, that is a good question. I know how to do it, so I to think. So I know that we passed the courthouse pub, so we're gonna go that way, if that makes sense. Yeah. I'll be there. I'll be leading the way.
Okay. Yep. So you don't have to worry. You don't even have to know the route.
No.
The folks will guide you. Is there anything that people are expected to do during the walk? Is there anything that they should bring or prepare or wear?
So it's going to be rain or shine. So if the weather is looking a little crummy, I would definitely bring an umbrella or a poncho, anything like that. But other than that, just bring yourself, and we're just happy to walk with everyone. And again, it's all about unity in the community.
Yeah, and let's talk a little bit about that. I noticed this great little logo on your Facebook page, and just reading it, Unity in the Community, I am 100% behind that concept. I love this. Tell us more about this idea.
So Lakeshore United Visionaries, our mission is is unity in the community through education, understanding, and love. And we really hone in on that, especially during our events. And we really want to, again, bring people together, and also teach people about different cultures, different everything, but do it in an educational way that's also open to people who may not be quite receptive to learning new things.
Okay, beautiful and so valuable. You know that we're stronger together, right? That's the phrase. The more we understand and are open and embrace one another, the better it is for our whole community.
It really is.
So what kinds of things are happening at Washington Park?
So we're going to have a bunch of different nonprofits who are going to have booths so that we can learn about different organizations in the community. We're going to have 4 entertainers. There's going to be 3 drag performers, so we're really excited about that. And we're going to have a band, almost certain, and then we're going to have some speakers sprinkled out through in between all that. And of course, food trucks. We're going to have Higher Grounds is going to be there, El Tequila, and King Walk. So we're very excited for all that.
Awesome. So you can participate in a walk, you can have a great lunch, you can learn a lot, and also be entertained. What a great afternoon.
Yes. Oh, and one of my members will be very mad if I don't mention this, but she is huge on giving free books out to kids. So we will have a table of books for children, and they'll be free. So.
What? Okay, that's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah. So free books for kids at Washington Park.
Yep.
Do people need to show like a library card or an ID or anything?
Nope, just show yourself. We very much want everything to be free and accessible to anyone.
Love it. Okay, and you mentioned that there are going to be some drag performers. Is Dita Vaughn one of the performers?
No, we have JoJo, Lola Lu, and then I can't remember the third one, but I believe it's you'll have to see. It'll be an exciting time.
And so Lakeshore United Visionaries, this is just one of the many things that your organization does throughout the year. If there's somebody that's watching that is interested in joining you in your efforts, how can they engage with L.U.V?
So we're going to have a booth there, of course, and we will have a form that if you want to be interested in joining a committee, we will have that available. If you just want to be on our newsletter, we also have that option. And we recently created an option for membership. And so this person is going to have first access to hearing about events coming up. They're going to have curated content to them once we have a little more time, because summer is a little crazy for us. But there are definitely a couple options for getting involved or just learning more about what we do.
Okay, that's awesome. Hey, when this broadcast is done, Natasha, why don't you put in the chat, type in like the actual, Facebook page, and
yes.
there's a web address, any information like that, so people can engage more.
Sounds perfect.
Okay, regarding the Unity Walk, do people need to register to participate, or they can just show up?
You can just show up.
That is awesome. All right, everybody, we're talking about the Unity Walk. That is this Sunday, September 18th, 1:00 p.m. at the Grease Malting parking lot, which is right along the riverfront across from the Manitowoc Public Library. You can participate in the walk, or you can just meet everyone a little bit later at Washington Park, where there's going to be all sorts of entertainments and foods and information and even free books for kids, which that is awesome.
Yes, we're very excited, and we hope you'll show up and we can create again a sense of community and just walk together. It'll be great.
That's a beautiful thing. Natasha, is there anything that we didn't say out loud, or anything else that you want people to know specifically about this event or in anything that's upcoming?
We do have a panel coming up this week with the library. If people want to tune into that, it's about intersectionality. So again, we're huge on education, and so we're hopeful that people will tune in and learn about that. But for the event specifically, like we said, it's free, accessible, rain or shine, and we're ready to see everybody.
That's fantastic. Natasha, thanks for taking the time to come on and tell everyone about this event that's coming up. Again, it is Unity Walk, and that's Sunday, September 18th. You've been watching Coffee on the Coast. We're so glad you tuned in, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Thank you.